Hello YouTube, it is ChampionDJK coming at you again with another video, and I've got some exciting Tarmac Works stuff to look at today. I'm excited for it anyway. Hopefully you are too. We've got a lot of Lamley items today, and some other ones. So actually mostly Lamley stuff. I actually just kind of went ham and tried to fill in my like Lamley Tarmac collection, which is quite a big amount of cars now. I don't know how many there are total, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here today. And I know, like on a table where I've got these other ones sitting here, there's 5 there, so that's at least 11. The Mercedes, that's 12. Yeah, I mean, there's at least 12, and I'm probably forgetting some. But anyway, it's pretty vast, right? Some of these we actually might have a chance of getting a chase. I think there's a chase chance in here, and I think actually, well, and I guess there's a chance of getting a chase in here too. So. And then we got some Tarmac cards, too, in this Saab, so, I mean, we could get something cool there. We might pull something. I don't know. We'll see. These I already opened. I think, just to check and see if they were chases, and they weren't. But, anyway, that's nor here nor there. Let's go ahead and start opening this stuff. Let's start with this one, actually. Let's start with the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo III. And this one is a Lamley edition, Tarmac Works, which are cool. I like the Lamley edition Tarmac Works stuff, not just because Lamley's my homeboy, but because I like a white car. And they're all white, or mostly, except for that Advan one. But so anyway, so it's pretty much a no-brainer for me to get these because they're good versions of the cars, and I like, yeah, like I said, I like cars in white. I think they look good. White with black rims looks really good. I like them. All right, so this is the Lancer Evo. So real clean version. Like there's not, the thing I like about them too is there's not like Lamley logos everywhere, right? This is just a Lamley group thing on the base. And that's it. This one does have a metal base, rubber tires, of course. It rolls actually quite nice, like a Global 64 should. I like the wheels. Like they're just like steelies, basically. And yeah, we got nice details up front. Headlights, grille action, Mitsubishi logo. Taillights look pretty darn good. I don't have any complaints there. The exhaust looks like it's a little crooked in the back. It's not quite lined up right. And I think that is a, yeah, it's a plastic separate piece, so it is just kind of glued on there. I mean, I could monkey with that, maybe pull it off and then try to re-glue it and stuff, but I'm not going to do any of that. Side mirrors are the hard plastic variety. And overall, it's a pretty nice little model. Nice, basic, clean version of this car. And I'm a fan of that. I dig that. So, we dig in this. Pretty nice. Alright, so that's the first car we've got to look at. We might as well open the other Lancer. So, there's 2 different ones, right? So, that is the RS Evo III. This is the RS Evo. And I'm assuming 1 then, right? Or whatever, since it doesn't specify. So this one is a Mio exclusive. Wait a minute. And a Lamley edition. Well, look at that. We've got multiple collaboration on here. And this one's got, it's more than just a plain white car. Which actually, I'd rather it be a plain white car. But this thing still looks pretty cool. I gotta get scissors to open this up, so cutting that off camera right now. This packaging is great. This is just like a mini GT packaging from Mio, where you got the box, you got the car. The car is visible in the package, so if you're a carded collector that you like to keep all your stuff sealed, this is a great option for you. And then if you're a loose collector, it's also a great option for you because the box you can store the car in. It's got that little clamshell in it. At least it should. We'll confirm that. But let me just set the car down first. So there's your car. You don't need to save that because we have this. See that? Sweet. I think these were probably not just a Miho exclusive though either. It says Miho exclusive limited edition. And then this was on the bottom of the car covering up that. So I don't know. These probably were available just in the boxes maybe as well. I'm not sure. And I'm not sure which ones that Lamley had to sell if they came in a clamshell or not. I would assume they did, but I don't know. And I don't remember if I actually bought this off as Whatnot or where I got it from. Some of the stuff I got from Whatnot. Some of the stuff I got from just eBay, various other sources. So this one's got a metal base as well. I'm going to say, is this the same tooling? Sure looks like it's the same base. I don't see any difference. Yeah, this has got to be the same tooling, right? Pretty much. The front core or whatever is probably different. It's got a different grill in the bottom there. But, I mean, darn, this is, I mean, they're very, very, very similar. This wing is different. The taillight section is, I'm going to call that pretty much the same. Interesting. So this must be an Evo III. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I think I prefer this one here, the real plain Jane one. I think is really, really nice. Nice little tooling though. Nothing to really complain about. I think looks pretty good. So let's set these Evos aside and move on. What should we do next? We might as well do, I got another like kind of twofer here. These almost look the same, even though they're not even the same brand. We've got a Vertex Toyota Mark II JZX 100, and then a Vertex Nissan Sylvia S13. And I mean, they look pretty similar. You'd almost like if you put this box in here with this car, that'd be hard to notice for a lot of people, I think. All right, let's go ahead and open up this one and check it out. So this is our Toyota Mark II. Of course, licensed by Toyota, all that good stuff. Oh, you know what I didn't really look for? Yeah, there's no Lamley logo on this one either. It's just on the base. So, see, they don't just stick a logo in your face, which is fantastic. I think that's great. That's a good idea. I like the little subtle. Like even this one, little subtle Lamley logo on the back window. Perfect. That's perfect. Vertex right there in the front. So, this casting's pretty nice. It's got a metal base. It's a pretty long car, 4-door sedan. Rolls real nice. Rubber tires. We've got nice details up front there. Little messy paint job down there, bottom. Looks pretty good. Exhaust tip's a little messy. But overall, not bad. I like it. I like this pearl white. It just looks really nice. It looks real nice. All right, let's go ahead and open up the other one that kind of looks similar. And by the thing that really makes it look similar is the fact that we got like white and then this like champagne color on the bottom. This next one though looks to be more of like in like kind of an off-white, more of a beige. This is the Vertex Nissan Sylvia S13. Vertex. This is a Miho limited edition, and again, it's got that card on the bottom that covers the bottom of it. Interesting. Lamley logo on the back there. Lamley logo on the box. Let's go ahead and chop this one open. And again, it's great packaging. I like the packaging. There's a lot of plastic. Maybe you don't like that, but I just think it's a type of packaging that fits all types of collectors, whether you're loose or carded. If you're a loose collector, which is great, you get this box. It's fantastic. Great way to store the car, take it in and out, no big deal, perfect. The blister, it's great. You're a carded collector, you want to display your stuff in the package, good for you. You got a solution as well. All right, so here's your Nissan. I think I like the Nissan better. Two-door. Taillights look good. No Lamley logo on there. It is definitely more of like a cream color. And then we've got Lamley on the bottom there. Metal base. Rubber tires. Rolls real good. And you can see kind of like these as a pair. Kind of cool, right? I'm digging it. I like this one better. I think I like this one better than the Toyota. The Toyota's cool though. It's a big, long, like 4-door sedan. But man, now I'm confused. See, look at this. And then this, the packaging for the Toyota is that like cream color, beige-ish color. But the one for the Nissan is white, and the car's beige. That's kind of fun. Anyway, so I dig it. I think this is a nice looking car. Nice and clean. Looks good. Nothing too wacky. I'm liking it. I'm liking it quite a bit. It's a nice vehicle. I have to take some pictures of this one, maybe. I don't know. It's pretty nice looking. Okay, so we've got now 4 out. What should we do next? We're gonna do a Lamley stuff first. Let's do this one next. This is a Pagani Huayra R in Bianco Beni Lamley Group. This one is sealed, so I guess technically I think we have a chance at a chase, if there is a chase of this one. I don't know that there is a chase of every single one of them. If we do get a chase, that will be cool. However, I will have to then get a regular version of the model, which I guess I won't be too heartbroken over having to do. But it is not a chase from what I can tell. I think most of the chases are raw. But let's go ahead. This casting is very, very nice. I've got one. I think I have one, maybe 2. No, I've got one. It's in green and it's cool. It's gorgeous. This in white looks very, very good too. So no complaints about this right out the gate because, yeah, this looks fantastic. Where is the Lamley logo? You didn't even put one on here at all. It's on the box. It's on the box. That's it, I think. Did you see it anywhere else? I'm fine with that. Don't need it, right? It's like, it reminds me of like when people put logos all over the cars like that when it's an exclusive. It's like when someone puts, like a photographer puts their like signature in the bottom of every freaking image, and it's like, and they put it like massive on there, like their watermark or whatever. It just looks tacky. And that's why I'm glad that these do not have that going on. The mirrors are a like rubber, not a hard plastic. Still want to be very careful with them. This definitely feels like a mini GT, this particular model. And it rolls very well. No disc brakes, which is another reason why it kind of feels like a mini GT, because they don't ever use disc brakes in their stuff either. It's really nice. It's a really good casting. It's quite nice, and I quite like it. So, very, very good. So, nice theme. I like the Lamley collection of Tarmac Works. Like I said, they're all pretty much white. They look kind of good as a group together. I think it's a cool collection to have. And this one is the one that definitely goes like outside of that. This is a John Saab Design Works Tarmac Works Johnson Ball, Nissan Skyline GTR R32 wide body advanced special edition for JCCS and Lamley Group. So check that out. So this is a event piece, really. And try to get that open. This one we have a chance to. We have a chance of pulling a chase out. The chase of this one would be pretty awesome. Because it's like raw with the Advan livery, and it looks really cool. I've seen pictures of it, so there's that. So it'd be super cool to pull one, then we'd have to find the regular again, but that's not a big deal. And I pretty much can tell right away. That's not a chase. And that's okay. All right. Different packaging with this one, but still great packaging because it's got a storage solution for the car. All right, this is kind of like, it's hard to get out. Is it tape somewhere? No, it just kind of like clamps together, like snaps together. So cool. All right, let's get this out. Oh, that does look really nice. So it's kind of like it's a Johnson Ball, I think, is, design person. This isn't a real car. It's almost like Kaido House kind of stuff in a way, where like he designs the thing. And Kaido House is really specific to just diecast. So I don't know. I'm not explaining this well, but this is really just like basically like a diecast of a rendering, I think, is essentially what it is. So it's not this car with this particular like body kit or whatever. I don't think actually exists in real life, at least not yet. But anyway, there's that. Whatever, who cares? This thing looks cool. It's got Lamley Group across the back, with the largest Lamley Group logo we've seen so far. Johnson Ball Design Works on the front. Advan livery. JCCS. And it looks really cool. So, he's done a JCCS car before. The last one was with the Auto World for JCCS, and then they did the other Toyota, whatever, with Torg or whatever it is. And then now this one. And, yeah. It's pretty sick. I dig that. I think that looks really good. So, we're happy to have that one. We'll set that one aside here. Well, actually, we'll just leave it out here in front. And then, let's see what else we got. So, we got 3 more cars to look at. We're going to start with the Koenigsegg. The Koenigsegg... Is that missing the back wing? Koenigsegg CC850. Or no, the back wing is just down. Weird. I didn't think they would ever put it out like that. All right, let me open this up. This is Mio exclusive, limited edition, of course. Although I don't know, again, if it's really an exclusive to Mio or if it's just this is the US release version. It gets really confusing. But again, this is the packaging that we kind of like, right? Because it's got that benefits for both loose and carded type folk. All right. Set that guy there. And then we got the box right here. This thing looks sick. I really like it. So it's got the wing down. I don't know if I like it with the wing down, but this one's got the wing down. And I don't know if you have the option to get it either way. But I know I've got this casting. I've got it in orange. And the wing is up. And actually, I've got it, I think I've got it pretty darn close to me here. So let me see if I can reach and grab it. So I can show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, there it is in orange. Very nice in orange as well. And then the wing, it is, whoa, geez. Almost like, would it be cool if you could move it up and down? Choose it. But you can't. There's the wing up. Wing up or wing down? What do you like better? Are you a wing up guy or a wing down guy? I don't know. I guess it is pretty cool that that wing is down. It just, yeah, I don't know. I like it. I like it either way, I guess. I think I might actually like it wing down now, though, because the silhouette of the car. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. This thing is awesome, though. I love the way this car looks cool. Like, Koenigsegg, I've never... I should say for the majority of Koenigsegg's, I have not been like a huge fan of the art style of the car, like the way it looks. This car, I think, is very cool. I think it looks quite awesome. It looks almost like, and it should, right? Because I think this is like basically a redo of the earliest Koenigsegg models, I think is what this is. And I don't know much about the history of it, but it almost looks like a 90s supercar. And I think it's pretty awesome. So definitely digging this one. Again, metal body, metal base. It rolls. It feels good. It feels heavy. Just a quality model. Global 64 in general, usually really, really good stuff. And I'm usually very happy with purchases when I get Global 64 stuff. The other Tarmac Works stuff is kind of hit or miss to me. I don't, some of it's really, really good. Some of it is, you know, or it feels like cheap because it's got a plastic base. I don't know, all sorts of stuff. Now, we might get disappointed with this one. So this is a Porsche 911 GT3 Type 996, which you'd be like, oh yeah, Tarmac Works Porsche, that's awesome. But this is an IXO collab, which means this is not well, I don't even know what is an OG Tarmac Works casting, because I don't know if they make any of their own castings, to be honest. It seems like they work with companies to develop stuff for them, and it's fine, whatever. They're like a branding, packaging idea, whatever you want to do. Anyway, my whole point is this casting, I think, is actually old. I think this has been around for a long time in a different, sold under a different brand. I think it's like Diecast or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. You can start going down the rabbit hole real quick with diecast companies and toolings and what factory they're made in, and are they made in the same factory as this company makes, and all this sorts of stuff you can really get in the weeds with. This one again, we got the box situation, of course, that I like, and then I'm going to pull the casting out here and set it down. And yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so immediately you feel like the difference between like these, just lifting them up, and this one, you can tell right away, okay, this one's got a plastic base. And not that that's a bad thing, or that that's any sort of deal breaker for me when picking up diecast. And I honestly, I knew that about this before I even purchased it. But that is, I'm pretty sure that's plastic anyway. It'd be funny if I was wrong. Yeah, that's plastic. So, or is it? It's a hard plastic if it is plastic. It definitely feels like it's light. This is lightweight. Yeah, touch it to your nose. Yeah, it's got to be plastic. Touch this to my nose, it's freezing. All right, anyway, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is plastic. It's hard plastic. The casting actually rolls really good. The casting is nice. I think it is quite good, but I think it's been around for a long time is my point. And some of these older toolings, these older like IXO, Diecast toolings are not that great, and some of them are pretty awesome. This one's actually, I'm going to say this one's in the pretty awesome category. I think it looks really good. It rolls. It feels like lighter than the others. It's not a big deal though. Like, I really don't care too much about the plastic base. It's just I know it's an indicator that this is a tooling from, well, IXO in this case. But it does look quite nice. I guess I really don't have anything to complain about. And I thought I was going to have some things to complain about, so I really don't know what to say other than, I guess this is a pleasant surprise. I really like this casting, and I'll probably get it in other colors when it comes out. Okay. Yeah, pretty cool. Screwed together. It's a nice looking Porsche. Real nice. Okay, I like that. I like that one, actually. I like it quite a bit. And then we got this guy. Last one here today. The Saab 900 Turbski Convertible. I'm excited for this one. I'm excited for this one. I've already got, I think, 2 of the Saabs. I got one in black and I got one in red. But neither of those is the convertible. This is the first convertible Saab. And I love this car. I think it's fantastic. I think IXO was actually the one that designed this tooling as well. But this was actually designed with a metal base. And it's done really well. So, peeling it off. This one we also get the little cards. So we're going to see if we get something cool in that little card pack. We'll open this here in a minute. But let's take a look at the car. Check out our little convertible. I mean, come on, right? It looks cool. It's cool. I always loved the Saab 900. I mean, they just look, it's a cool looking car. Maybe not for everybody, but I think it is a cool looking car. The paint is a little goofed on my version. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but it's almost like the gloss is a little weird on that one side. That is a metal base, for sure. Super cool. I like it. Does it roll? Yes, it rolls. All the Global 64 stuff rolls. Looks good in yellow. It looks really good in yellow. Looks good as a convertible. They got some nice details in there. It'd be nice if there was like a little bit more going on, like painted details on the interior since it is a convertible. Doesn't matter ever when it's a hard top or whatever and you can't really see in there. I really, go ahead and throw a black interior in there. I won't care. But really, pretty nice looking. Yeah, just use a little bit more detail on the interior there, and I think it would be absolutely perfect. This is another car that, or casting or tooling, that anytime they release like a new one of it, I'm going to be tempted to grab it. I just am. I want a big old fleet of Saab 900s. I think that would be a fun part of my collection. So the only other thing I got to complain about this one is that it seems like they might have painted the whole car gray, this gray first, and then painted the yellow over the top. And you can almost, you're probably not going to be able to see it on camera. In person, though, you can tell that yellow paint is pretty thin, and it's almost like some of that gray, I don't know. You can almost just tell that gray is underneath there. All right, let's go ahead and open up Tarmac cards and see if we got anything cool in here. Kind of just like leave it like this. So I guess there's like, I don't know, not chases, but there's rare ones you can get. And I mean, and I don't know what's what. This one's got the weird like rainbowy effect thing, and so does this one. I don't know if that's good or bad or what. I think the original ones were supposed to be like that, right? So did I score card chases? Hunt down. Let's see what this is. Each pack comes with 2 cards. Hunt down the non-serial silver and the exclusive Saab parallel. Chase the very rare and exclusive disco parallel number D199 card. I don't know. What does it mean by non-serial silver and the exclusive Saab parallel? Is one of these non-serial? TCSB 2024-004. 2024-003. I don't know what any of that means. You guys let me know. If you're watching this video still, did I score? Cool cards. Cool Tarmac cards. These things are kind of neat. Just cool little art. I guess it does seem like it is possible. I have no clue though. All right, thank you guys very much for watching. Pick a favorite. What's your favorite? Mine is the Saab, and then maybe actually the Porsche. The Porsche is actually quite a surprise. The Lamley castings are all good too. Everything's good. The Koenigsegg good. The whole video, everything in here is pretty awesome. All right, thank you guys very much for watching. This will be in the premium import / import diecast playlist, and check that out for a lot more content like this. All right, thank you very much. Have a good day.